Hello and welcome YouTube. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gamer Portable 220. It has 220 ready-to-play video games. It's also called My Arcade and it's from dreamgear.com. So all the games are built in, and let's take a look at this little package here. Let's take a look. Let's open this up. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Alright, pulling this out. Be aware that there's a little instruction manual back there, or booklet. Let's keep opening this up here. Let's pull out the unit. Very simple. It's just a simple unit here. Has a few buttons. Has the directional keys, and then it has an A, B, a reset, and a start button. And it has a protective sticker here, and we'll peel those off and take a look at how this plays out. Here's the back of the box if you were curious on how it was. And the back of the unit does have a little screw that you have to unscrew in order to put the three AAA batteries, and that's good so that the kids don't tamper with them. So you just get a little screwdriver like this and just open it up. Okay, so we've taken off the compartment and put the three AAA batteries. Okay, so now we put the batteries in and it's all ready to go. So what we're gonna do is there's an on-off switch up here. There's also volume buttons, which I didn't mention earlier, on the top of the unit. Then we have the directional keys. There's a little light here to show the unit's on or off. A and B buttons, reset and start. So let's turn the unit on. And let's see, I think it starts out with kind of low sound. Let's put the sound a little higher. So as you can see, it has a decent little mono speaker. It doesn't have stereo or anything, but it has a little speaker with some songs. It has the menu here, 220 in one. And you can navigate here through the menus. As you can see, there's a bunch of games here. Let's take a look. Balloon Labyrinth. All right, let's push start, I guess. So, they're pretty simple games. You're not gonna find, I don't think you'll find Doom or anything on here, but you'll find nice little games here. It's almost like if they were ROMs or emulators. So let's start again. And the graphics are decent. It has sound effects and music. And the controls are pretty responsive and comfortable. The weight of the unit is good, even with the three AAAs inside. It has a good weight, not too heavy, not too light. The screen's a little small, but adequate for what it is. Buttons are comfortable. It feels good in the hands. The build quality is fairly good. The plastic sheet on the top of it that protects the screen is not any high-end glass or anything. It's just a thin plastic, so it's not the best build quality, but it's decent for what it is and for the price. And it's a little thick, but it's it feels good and easy and comfortable to hold. And let's reset this, try another game. And battery life seems to be pretty decent. The sound is good, but a couple things to be aware of. This does not appear to have any special jacks or ports on it. So if you want to use earphones, this does not have any earphone ports on it. So that's something to be aware of. Either you turn the sound off if you want to stay quiet in a room, or you put the speaker on. Now it's not very loud. It's not extremely loud, even at its loudest setting. So I don't think it's going to really annoy anyone. But yeah, no earphone jack on this. and no HDMI out or anything that connects to your TV or component or composite cables. So this won't connect to your TV to play out. This does not have any earphones, like I said. This doesn't have any USB or charging cables to charge the unit directly. This simply is pretty straightforward. The games are about, I would say, like old Nintendo quality. They're not exactly like Atari 2600 quality, you know, really low end. But they're not exactly Super Nintendo or Sega quality or Sega Genesis quality. They're more like old Nintendo games. If you're used to like a PSP or a you know, PSP Vita or something like that, this is not gonna blow you away. But you know, it's a nice, if you want to play old retro games or, you know, blast from the past type stuff, I think you will enjoy that. Oh, and one last note, speaking of blast from the past, you won't see any real well-known games on here. You're not going to find Super Mario or anything on here, but you will find games that are similar looking to maybe some classics. You know, like you will see some adventure games that will resemble older classic games that you might have played on the Nintendo, but you're not going to see any real brand names on here, like Sonic or Mario or anything like that. So, but that's about it. So pick one up, check it out, and enjoy.